Oga, wetin happen now? You know they see road. You won't pull me come down. Wetin happen?
Young woman, don't be rude.
Wetin be that one? I beg, make your head day your neck. Oh. What's the meaning of this rubbish? Come on for road.
Hey, is that how they all behave here? Hey!
Okay, complete. But tag here, you do well, eh? I hold this one.
Akajaja onu manu.
Oh, delicious one.
Yes.
Igwe, Ilani. As I have brought it out, and you people are eating it, that's my joy.
We will also greet you because you are the provider.
Yes. Yes. Go on and eat. And there will be more from where this one came from. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. You see, you see, nothing gives me more joy than at last I have been able to sell that land. And to no less a company than the Telecommunications PLC. At a whooping sum of money. You understand? Yes. And you know what gives me joy also? Gives me joy that henceforth all our meetings, every of our meetings will be like this. As we are talking, we are eating. As we are eating, we are talking. And doing what? And drinking.
Ife dịka gị bịara ndị Ukwelu community.
The fact that land,
God bless you with us like, what do we do to God? A king like you that is taking care of us, your subject. May you live long. Permit me to ask these elders one question, just one.
Oh no, Gabanero.
Elders. Oh no. Let me ask you. Have you seen any community within us or around our community here sitting with their igwe and enjoying the way we are enjoying every Saturday? Oh no, have you forgotten? Igwe Ndi Okolo chased away 2 of his prominent cabinet members. Just because of what? Snap. Ogogoro.
Yes.
How much snap?
Look at what we are eating.
How can you compare that one with our Igwe? And look at what we are eating.
Listen, there is money in this planet. Your Igwe has money. And as long as this money is coming, as long as I keep making this money, you people will keep enjoying. Soon, my son will return from London. And I will start coaching him. I will start teaching him the rudiments, including how to take care of the elders of the Igwe's cabinet. So eat. Igwe, eat.
Yeah?
We can't wait to wake up our prince.
Yes.
That actually stays in London for a while.
Yes.
Ubah, maybe he wants to read all the books in the land of the white man.
Hi, ladies. Hi. We all know that we have a lot that we have to do. And the return of the prince is close by. We all know what is at stake. I don't know if any of you have an idea. You can just bring it on.
The problem we have is that we don't even know the song to display on that day.
That's the problem. See, I have a song I formed yesterday. Should I sing it?
Yes. Okay, sing it. No. See? Why? No, why? Why would you be the one to bring song that we will sing?
What's wrong with that?
See, in this dance, nobody will do overserve you. I will not let it. Look at them. I know your plan. Because the king has promised to give the best dancer plenty money. You want tomorrow, would you? Will not come out and front and say that she brought the song. I will not let it. I will not.
Ada is right.
Let's join hands to form a song. Okay?
Ada, Uche, what is the meaning of this now? Why are you both doing this? Okay, fine. If you both have any song, sing it. I have a song.
Ada, sing.
Yes, I have a song.
Baby,
Ada, sing.
What do you Come on, girls, say. Hey. Get ready. Okay. Hear my song. Look at them. London Prince is coming back. London Prince is coming back, my fellow lady.
Life is better, enjoy your life, oh. Life is more precious than silver and gold, oh. Life is better, enjoy your life, oh. Life is more precious than silver and gold, oh. Some people suffer just to save their money. Money is for life.
This is the best palace in the whole wide world.
My brother, you can say that again. You see this palace? I die here. I won't do any other job apart from this one. I'm telling you the gospel truth.
The last time I went to my house, my mother couldn't recognize me again. Wow. It's good to have a good king. I'm so glad to be part of this family. God, thank you for making it possible.
Wait. So this is how you will be thanking us for preparing this delicious meal for you guys, eh?
Are you the one that brought the money?
You should keep quiet and eat, Jerry. As for me, I die here.
Just take a look at that. Don't you know that we are the ones securing you all here? We're talking.
Don't mind them, eh? If we don't prepare their food before 8 a.m. now, all of them will be shouting like imbecile. I'm hungry, yo. I'm hungry, yo.
Don't mind them. We know what to do. Their breakfast will be ready by 12 p.m. from now on. Bam.
No!
Agree.
You guys should not try this. Else.
You guys will be here from us.
Girls, you should calm down. We know exactly how to deal with them. Okay?
Yes. Yes, that's very good. you are all enjoying yourselves.
Yes, Mama.
Go ahead and enjoy. In fact, enjoy. Ike.
My queen.
Please go to the store and get yourself 2 bottles of wine.
Them for you.
Enjoy yourself.
Them for you, darling.
Welcome.
Enjoy your life, oh. Life is more precious than silver and gold, oh. Life is better. Enjoy your life, oh. Life is more precious than silver and gold, oh. Life is better. Enjoy your life, oh. Life is more precious than silver and gold, oh.
My princess. Ochago. Hey, I'm done.
Samankwe. Yeah. You're a very sharp guy.
Thank you. Hey. See, God knows why he made you a princess. And equally knows why he made me and you to come from the same community. Because any day, you step your foot into my shop. Hey, business now shine. The way you are sparkling.
Ah, please, Samankwe, do not flatter me. Whether I'm here for work or not, the truth is that I always love to be around you. And that's because you make me happy.
Huh? Me? Samankwe makes you happy. Ah! Hey!
The reason I always love you to come to the palace on Sundays, to listen to one of those your jokes.
Yeah.
You're very funny. You're very funny, Samankwe.
Thank you. See, if not for one thing, I would have said something.
Go on and say it.
No. No, I cannot say it. So if I say it, I'll get beef. Don't worry. How much? No. I have told you that your car is my car. Whatever I'm doing for you, I'm doing for myself. You don't have to pay me, my princess.
Samankwe, I disagree. I am going to pay you today.
Huh?
Yes. Not all the time.
Oh, leave it. Leave it. You don't have to pay me. You don't have to worry. You are giving me all this thing. Hey, my princess, no. This thing is too much.
Samankwe.
Hey, please, don't do this thing. But no problem. Don't worry, If I finish on time, I will come to the palace.
You better do. I'll be expecting you.
Hey, I'm going to why won't I come? My princess.
All right, take good care of you. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
I say it's you people that made the fish, the dried fish, to go Nkolongo. Hey, I got a little mouth. Oh no, today is payday. It's not just that you have eaten, it's not just that you've had more than enough to drink. Even after this pay, we'll continue to eat and drink. Oh no! Oh yeah. Every month, you know how we do it. Yes.
Let me keep my own first.
Let me hold it now.
No.
Oh, Igwe. May you never lie.
Let me keep
Oh no. Igwe. Igadi. Who says are you going to not live for us? Who says so?
Well, maybe you have got your attorney.
Igwe. Yes, it's in my hand. And straight is even going to my pocket.
Give him the whole bag. Give him the whole bag. Last best. Give him with the bag. Give him with the bag.
No, let me keep the bag and give him the other one.
Bring it out first. Bring it out.
You told me yesterday that I doesn't need it.
Bring it out first.
You know what you told me? People often get it. I present the kind of this.
Oh no, we'll keep it. Take it. We shall buy another bag. I thank all of you. You see, it remains about what it remains now is planning for my son's return. We have to plan it and plan it very well. You know we are expecting.
Yes.
Yes. Okwadia?
Go to a garden.
Atani.
Igwe.
The maidens, I hope they are planning to do that. In fact, not that. Do a special dance.
Very well, Igwe. Yes. As a matter of fact, my daughter told me that they are getting ready for it in a very big way.
And we'll leave us,
But Your Majesty.
No, I think we'll have to involve some masquerade dancers. Because we need to make this occasion a big one. So that our prince will feel that importance. Because he has been away for a while. He will know that we missed him so much.
Exactly. Yes. Oh no, you are very correct. Very correct, you're on point.
Agabagaba. Ojiono gaba. Let's leave the jelly for now. Let's have big celebration. You know, you are going to plan this part of this. We're going to plan it from beginning to the end. Go around and get all the dance groups, masquerades, as big as you want it, as loud as you want it. Whatever you need in terms of money, tell me. Egodi. There is money. We will roll the money out for this event. We shall eat, we shall drink.
Let me show she did it. I have a song. Yes, I want to sing. You will hear my voice now. Just wait and hear my voice. London Prince is coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back. London Prince is coming back. My fellow lady.
Very useless girl.
I wonder, is that the kind of song she wants to sing for the prince on that day?
Hey, don't mind her. She wanted to sing Stanford Bridge is falling down. I wonder if you are watching football. Ask me.
Hey, don't mind that girl. Don't mind that girl. As long as I remain the head of this group, I will make sure that her name is removed from that list. She will not even dance that day.
Better. No, don't do that. You know the father is she will cause trouble. Except you don't want us to dance on that day. So don't do it.
Let her cause trouble. Eh? Have you forgotten that Ogona's father is among the Igwe's cabinet?
Tell her.
Even my own father. Okay. So what are you saying? Let her cause trouble.
Do you know, I know all Ada's tricks. All those tricks she's doing. She just wants to make sure that the prince notices her on that. That is all her plan.
Possible.
Me, I will make sure that her effort is wasted. The prince will not even notice the dance. I trust you.
I trust you.
Trust me.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down, falling down, coming down, coming down. London Bridge is falling down, my girl.
You see that Ogonna? I will so deal with that girl. I will deal with her. I am going to tell my father that she's causing plenty problem for us here. Exactly. She will not dance with us again. You will see.
But Ada, wait. I have to be sincere here. That song Obaru. Obaru at all. That song was too bad. Just imagine.
What are you trying to say?
What I mean is that song is a very bad song. What do you mean by it? If it's you, how will you feel? Okay, just tell me. What do you mean by London Prince is coming back, coming back, coming back. London Prince. Let's be sincere to ourselves. Tell her the truth.
Ruth, please leave. Yes, get out, because inside my heart, I already know where you want to go to. So please, go in peace.
Exactly. Is that what
now,
you have to say?
Yes.
Ada, Cheryl, Ruth, what is it, Seth? Everyone has the right to their opinion.
I wonder.
Ada has the right to raise up his song.
Really?
Yes.
Please tell her the truth.
If you want to leave,
Ada, they should stop deceiving you.
What are you talking about?
They were laughing at you. These people.
Oh yeah?
No problem, I will leave. Let's see how this song will make the Igwe give us money. Let's see now. London Prince is coming back. They are deceiving you. Tell her the truth.
Leave now. You see this girl? I will make sure she does not dance with us. Yes. Look at her legs. Abanza.
Ada, see, it's okay. When you get to the house, tell your father they are causing trouble. That you should tell the Igwe. You see, they want the prince to notice them. That was why Ogona rushed to become the leader of the group. Nonsense. Let's go.
Nne, she's right. Tell your father. Let him take it from her. You see the other girl is carrying herself. Carrying herself. Tell your father. Let him take it away from her.
You are talking as if you don't know me.
I trust you. I trust you.
When we come tomorrow, you two will know why me, Adana. You will know why I am the daughter of the Onowu. You will know why I am the daughter of the Onowu. Let's go. Get this.
beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Oh yes. Beautiful dance. The girl has danced and she has impressed me. Elders! Igwe! My people! Igwe! You have a king that makes things happen. My daughter, you have made your king very happy. You have moved your king. You have moved your king's heart to the extent that I hereby wish to declare that whatever it is you wish, say it. Money, car, house, it shall be yours, even the half of my kingdom.
You are a man of your own words.
Yes, I am a man of my own words.
I want the prince.
What did you say?
I want his head. Cut it and give it to me.
What?
It is your own head that will be cut off. Are you mad?
My daughter, what manner of desire, what manner of wish is that?
Igwe, in the next 2 days, my mother and I will be waiting for you and your son in the forest of Etiko. Bring his head to me, or your kingdom will be torn apart.
It is you that will be torn apart.
Your Highness, how could you make such a promise?
I didn't know.
You didn't know? Because you are open-minded, that is why you became too loud?
What was the meaning of that? How could you make such a promise? Your son shall be beheaded. And that you and I know that a king does not go back on his promise.
Exactly my point. Your Highness, my son cannot die. You had better give your own head.
Where is my son?
He's in the living room. Dad, my brother cannot die.
Elders. That's the unfortunate, very unfortunate situation. I need a solution to this big problem.
Igwe, you have to think about it before saying it. Why would you make promises you know you cannot fulfill as the king of this kingdom?
Exactly. Igwe, Akamadiro at this one. Whatever comes out of it, you are strictly on your own. You will have to carry your cross. As for me, I'm leaving.
Oh yes. Igwe. Me too. You have to give your son, that's the only way. I will not suffer for your mistake. I'm leaving Igwe. Igwe, I think we'll have to go. You just have to think of a way to solve this problem.
I insisted on staying back in London. But you people wanted me to come back home. Now I am home, this is what I get. To be beheaded.
No, my son, nobody will behead you. No.
Father, my brother will not die. How could you have made such a promise? Besides, we do not even know this girl, and people said she's not from our community.
Why me? Why did I do this? How did I come about making this promise? Son, there is nothing that can be done. I have made the promise. We shall both go there.
No.
Father, you want to sacrifice me on the altar of your ego.
No, Fencer, you won't go with him.
Is that what he wants to do?
No.
Son, you are my son. And this is the time you must prove that you are the true son of your father.
Welcome, Igwe John Mwabara. Eze Oringo 1. So, finally, you've brought your son.
Please, why don't you make another choice?
He told me whatever I want. And his head is what I want. Place your head here.
No.
Father, goodbye, but this is not fair.
No. I'm not going to let you kill my son. No. I better give myself instead.
Then so be it.
It's even better.
Place your head here.
Son.
Father.
Run!
Father!
happened? What is it? What is it?
My leg, I was cut. Paining me.
Who got you? What happened?
Papa. Are you not going for the rehearsals?
Papa, I will go, but I'm not happy. I don't like what is happening there. Every time I go, I'll be acting as if she owns the dance group.
How many times have I told you not to look at what is happening there? I want you to win the money the Igwe promised. Eh? So long as I am the Onowu of this kingdom, you will win it. Go and prepare.
Okay, Papa.
That is my girl.
Let me finish.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
The president is hiding that at the palace. Igwe is dying.
What? What happened?
I don't know, but Lolo says you should come with me.
It's okay. I will be with you soon.
Mom, what do we call this?
Princess, I don't know. Because after deep dream, I prayed for him. Does that mean the prayer didn't work? Huh?
This is serious.
Princess, it is. We'll have to send for Nollywood because I can't handle this alone.
Daddy, how do you feel?
I feel death.
No. You won't die.
Daddy, nothing will happen to you. Okay? Mommy, let me fetch the doctor.
Hi girls, I am so sorry for keeping you.
Guess you guys have prayed.
No.
Can we start?
Okay, go.
No. Ruth, pray for us. Let's start.
Oh,
We are not complete yet.
Meaning
Ada is not here. So
So
let's
we
wait
should
for
wait
her.
for Ada
Yes.
to come.
Yes.
Our leader is here. Let's start.
I won't doubt. And so, if you want to start dancing, you can start. We are waiting for Ada.
Hey.
So, Uche and Ebere, you guys are the problem we're having in this dancing.
Okay, come.
Yes. How? You like problem. You're asking me how?
Oh, is it by force to wait for someone? After all, we'll be waiting for Ogona. Now that she's here, you want us to start?
Yes,
No way.
let's start. Enough! Uche, What you guys are looking for in this dance, you will see it one day.
Okay, come.
You will see it one day.
Very troublesome.
Hello, girls. Hello, girls.
The guys.
Now, please listen and listen good. These are order from the palace. We hereby suspend every dance, every practice. Please. Have now.
Is there any problem?
Do as we are told. Please.
If we go no, it's better. I really appreciate this.
It's better before somebody will die here because they want to do rehearsal.
Let's
go. If the leader can leave, why wait? Uche,
I am warning you. I better don't hear any word from your mouth. I am telling you.
I will beat you. What is wrong with you?
Let her carry her
Don't worry.
What's wrong with this girl?
Let her go.
Troublemaker.
Carry your trouble and go. Get out.
You don't even sabi the dance. That's
What do we call this, Lolo?
Oh no, I don't know. He has ordered that the dance should stop. Though I have not sent the guards to go and stop the girls from rehearsals. I'm so confused. I don't know why this should happen at this time.
The dream is not ordinary. What do we do?
I've sent my daughter to go and fetch the doctor. Let him come and see him first. I'll probably take it on from there.
What about the prince? Have you spoken with him?
Sure, I've spoken with him. He said we should expect him sooner than he said he's coming.
It's okay. I think I'll have to see some of the elders to let them know about the latest development.
Please do. Thank you. I'm counting on you.
You are welcome.
Thank you very much.
Why? Why should I? Ogonna, if you think you are strong, touch Uche.
Hey, Ada, stay away from this. You go carry matter for your head. You go carry matter for your head.
Ada, leave her. Let her touch me.
If you are strong, touch Uche.
Yes, touch me. Touch me. Come on, get out.
Shameless thing. I don't want my mouth.
Nonsense.
Tell them. Touch her. I will make sure I beat both of you.
Hey.
My friend,
Go sit down.
Shut up your mouth. Back up batteries. As you run your mouth too much. Shut up.
You're a child, forget this thing. You're too small. You're too small. Nonsense.
Crystal, why are you bothering yourself talking to this village people? Local people. You are happy because the king have answered the dance.
Yes.
They know who beat them. Of anywhere, anyhow.
Go and hide. See this village feeling funky. Wafu.
You.
Come on, beat this idiot. Beat her. Come on. Drop sand. You want that here? You want that? You want that?
Will depend on what they have to offer inside.
I've paid you, right?
No, you've not paid. You paid for the former one, you've not paid for this one.
Young man, don't be greedy.
Abba.
You lots are greedy around here in this country. Help me with that bag. You say here is cheaper, right?
Yeah, it's cheaper and better.
Cheaper than the other hotel we're coming from?
Yeah, the rooms are better.
Good. In that case, immediately you drop the bag, you can go. I have no need for you. Alright.
Oga, wetin happen now? You know the sea road. You won't pull me come down. Wetin happen?
Young woman, don't be rude.
Wetin be that one? I beg, make your head day your neck. Oh. What's the meaning of this rubbish? Come on for road.
Hey! Hey! Is that how they all behave here? Hey!
Okay, complete. But tag here, you do well, eh? I hold this one.
How come the least amount here is 10,000 naira?
Sir, cheapest from here is 10,000.
You don't have a cheaper one than 10,000 like I was told?
No, sir, we don't have it.
Huh?
No, sir, we don't have it.
Okay, do you have a mini standard room, like a smaller one?
Sir, we don't have it.
You have like the boys' quarters, like those very. Do you have a cubicle, the ones that contain very narrow beds? I can just take one person.
Sorry, sir, we don't have it.
You don't have a cubicle?
No, sir.
Push. That's okay. They said this hotel was standing.
Doctor.
I don't think there's anything wrong with the king.
No, doctor. This morning he was very feverish. In fact, he almost died. How can he say that there is nothing wrong with him?
Doctor, why don't you run a test on him first?
Okay, I'll do that. But from my examination, I can't see any medical problem with the king. But I'll take few blood samples and run a test on him. Then from there we'll talk.
You mean there is nothing you can do about it? Oh, in that case, can I have a word with the manager? You people in this country do not know that money is difficult to come by. Don't use such words on me. Watch the way you talk to people. Strangers, especially your customers. You talk anyhow, you think money grows on trees? The way...
Abeg, can I have a tissue and soap?
Is there any cheaper hotel around here that I can go check out? Any suggestion? Okay, let me have that.
Let me have that.
Oga, I thought you said you don't have
Write me the invoice. Oh, I should have given you everything I came with, right? You know the mentality of you people in this country is funny. Write me the invoice.
You mean he is that serious?
I think so. That is how they know who sounded on phone. My husband had to run, left his food and moved to Umezi.
How? Chimo! Oh, John. Hey.
Rezu, are you okay? Why this change of mood?
No. No, nothing, I'm fine.
You are not fine. You always want me to tell you whatever happens in the palace. And that is why I've come. I hope it is not what I'm thinking.
Nedi, you know you are my friend. And I think I have to tell you this. I feel somehow because of what I did many years ago. And I don't know what to do now. I don't know.
What? Mwizu, do you have a hand in Igwe's illness?
Here! Hey! No! How can you say a thing like this now? Here!
What do you mean? Don't tell me this is the reason why you want to hear everything that happens in that palace. Mwizu, whatever you are involved in, I'm not part of it.
Hi. Nedi, when will you change? When will you change? You see, that's the reason I refuse to tell you anything all these years. Because of your attitude, the way you react when you hear things. You see? I think I have to send for my daughter to come. I'll send for Ego to come. Hell!
Okay, there we go.
Yes, sir.
Good. Thank you very much. I hope the water heater is working perfectly.
Yes, sir.
Which way to your restaurant? I'm sorry.
Down the hall by the left, sir.
How much is your food?
Sir, indomie and egg is 2,000 naira. While a plate of soup and salmon is 3,000. Every other food can be made on your demand, sir.
Did I hear you correctly?
Yes, sir.
3,000 for one plate of food.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. Thank you. I'm sorry. Is there any way I can buy bread around here?
Of course, sir. Yes.
How much is it sold for?
400 naira. Do you want me to get some?
No, don't worry. I'm fine.
Okay. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
How about the lab results? You bring it tomorrow. Okay. Okay, but I thought you were going to come around to give him some medications. You do that tomorrow. Please come first. Your Highness, he is coming tomorrow to give you some medication.
My brother is back. He wants to speak with you. Please.
Hello, my prince. You took us by surprise. What? You're back. Oh my goodness. You're welcome back. Alright, that means tomorrow I'm going to send the driver to pick you up at the Asaba airport. No? You're coming by road? It's alright if you insist. I'll send the driver still to go to Onitsha to pick you up tomorrow. I should call you back. Your father, he's here. Want to talk with him? I should call you back with my Offor. Okay, I will. Esther will give me the number.
Ogonna is trying. Ogonna knows that my fight does not end. Yet she started this fight. Thank God this dance has been cancelled. If not, one day you will hear Adana killed Ogonna or Ogonna injured Adana because she cannot kill me. But no problem. I will meet her somewhere. We'll continue this fight. Okay, me. This fight will not end. Me. Okay, no problem. It's okay.
Ada, why are you talking to yourself? What is the problem?
But it's not Ogonna. Every day should be looking for my trouble. But if you see the fight today, if you see what happened today,
Lolo told me the dance has been cancelled.
That was the reason for the fight. That was why she started fighting with me.
You see, Ada,
Papa.
I am not happy. I am not happy that the dance has been cancelled. Because the money you were supposed to make out of that dance, now look at it, we can't make that money. Yes.
Papa, I trust you now. Is there no way you can, try and do something so I can still get something from the palace? It's not my fault the dance was cancelled. I trust you, Papa, do something.
Igwe promised me a car this week. Now that he's sick, if I had known what to do for him to get well, I would have done it. But all the same, when the prince comes into this kingdom, if he comes back from London, I will cling to him. Then we will make money out of him.
Papa, I trust you. This one will work. Correct one, it will enter.
Yes. Trust your father.
I trust you already, Papa. I trust you. I trust you.
How much is the food?
Sir, I told you in the kitchen. It's 3-5, sir.
Something is definitely wrong. You told me 3,000 naira. How come it's 3,500 naira?
The water, sir.
Water?
Yes, sir.
You sell a bottle of water for 500 naira?
Yes, sir.
What is wrong with everyone around this country? Do you think we pluck money on trees? What if I choke to death while eating your food without hot water? But you don't know I can sue you for that.
Sir, that's what I was told to sell it.
Okay, then go call me your manager. I have to talk to him or her right now.
Sir, it's not manager issue. I beg.
You will call your manager. Okay then. I'm not eating again. I'll go and settle for bread and soup.
Excuse me, don't worry.
You pay?
Yes.
I will.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. You know, in this country, they take people for granted when you're not careful. People around here don't know that it's not easy to come by, and they have a mind of finishing this food and going along with this food because this is exorbitant. Exorbitant. Who's that?
It's me, Ego.
Hang on.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, young lady. You should be asleep by now.
Well, I decided not to because I wanted to come keep you company and make you feel better.
I see. What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? How do I mean? Are you a small boy? Don't you know what's up? I want to spend the night with you in your bed. And it will only take you a little token. After all, you just came back from London.
That is it? So this is how you go about sleeping in people's beds simply because they came back from London. I got information that you pay for your room here. What are you doing staying in a hotel alone?
I told you I'm here for business, didn't I?
I see, but I'm sorry. I honestly wouldn't want any woman to spend the night with me or share my bed because these people took a whopping 12,000 naira from me for this room. That's what I paid for this room, 12,000 naira. Prior to that time, I was informed it was a cheap hotel. You know, I came based on that budget, and when I got here, they said 12,000. I was helpless and stranded. I had to give in. So, on that note, therefore, I would rather you went back to your room while I enjoy the luxury of the 12,000 naira they stole from me alone. Except if you want to sleep with me, it's okay. If you're going to have to split the bill with me, I'm fine.
Hey. So you want to split the bill with me simply because I said I wanted to keep you company?
Never told you I needed company. You wanted to keep me company. You wanted to share in the room I paid for a whopping 12,000 naira.
Meet me. You are funny.
Am I?
In truth, you are.
Whoa.
Anyway, let me not put words into your mouth since you've decided for me not to make you feel better than. Okay.
Right.
I should take my leave, but I shall be back in the morning to see you before you leave.
Perfect. Thank you. Say your nice prayers as you go. Okay. Yeah. If you don't mind, I need to catch some sleep now because I have an early morning bus to catch to Asaba.
Boss? You're not flying?
Bus, yes. Listen to me, bus is the best flight. Cheap, affordable, you get to meet people of all classes, all standards, you mingle, you understand how the country works. Bus it is for me.
Hey!
Plus, if there was a bus from London to Nigeria, I would gladly take it.
Chimo.
Are you okay? Good.
I'll see you in the morning.
Thank you. God bless you for the food. You're so hospitable. It's obvious she's a call girl. I can't waste my money on you. I can pay for a room for 12,000 naira, have you sleep in it, and then pay you. No.
You mean she said that?
Nine. But don't say anything until things start happening. Oh?
Nine. Imi. But why would that woman go to that extent to kill the Igwe? Why?
Who knows? So she still bear grudges against the king. I pray nothing happens to Igwe. If Igwe dies, she will not escape it. Anyway, let me go to the palace. I was told the prince will be coming back home today.
Papa, I hope he gets well. So you mean the dance is cancelled for real?
Yes, it has been cancelled. But please, my daughter, don't fight with anybody again.
Okay.
Don't fight with anybody again.
Papa,
I don't have strength for Odife and his family at all.
Oh, Papa, I've heard you. I won't.
Nine, it is even better that it is cancelled.
Anyway, let me get to the palace.
Okay.
This one, watch some of this one. Yeah, let you, but you still watch them.
Yeah?
My newfound friend. I'm really going to miss you.
The same here. Do you stay in Lagos?
No, I came from the east.
Oh, that's fine. Which part of the east?
I came from Anambra State, Ago Town.
Oh my God. Which village in Ago Town?
Umupo, to be precise. What about you?
I am also from Anambra State, from Agu community also, but I'm from Umueze village. Yes.
What a word. So, you're my brother?
Of course I am. Okay, what happens is I'll take your contact and give you mine. So when you come to the village, you can visit me. You can come to the palace of the king, Igbo Rize, and his son.
Wait. Don't tell me you are Prince. The Prince of my land.
I'm the heir to the throne.
Prince Feza.
Yes.
It's nice to meet you, my prince.
My pleasure. Don't worry, don't mention. Okay, so let me get my card and give you my card so you can call me when.
My queen, as you can see, it's better it discovered now at the early stage. With enough injection, it will die away. If not given the injection, it will explode and lead to his death.
God forbid. Doctor, please, when do you want to start the injection?
I'm waiting for your permission. You know, it's once daily and it will continue for 28 days. This injection costs just 6,000 naira. 6,000 naira.
Money is no problem, okay? Start immediately.
Look, Your Highness, you'll be fine.
Mother! The prince just called. He's on his way.
Really? Please, send the driver to go to Onitsha and wait for him immediately.
Mama, you and Ujunwa can say all you like. What I know is that I know what I'm doing. Do you understand? I want to marry the princess. Princess loves me and I'm going to marry her. Simple.
If you marry her, fine. But what I will not take is for you repairing her car free of charge. I will not take that though. I will not take it.
Brother, you are wrong. Eh? Huh? How can you be dashing money to someone that has money already? Eh?
Are you crazy? Will you shut up? What do you know? Somebody that already has money. Me, don't I have money?
Which money?
Don't I have money? Mama, listen. Princess loves me and I love the princess. I have targets. I have plans. What we both of you should do is to calm down and begin to think of the kind of meat, if it's a lump of meat that you are going to eat that day. That day it will happen. Think of the kind of meat, the kind of gift you are going to carry from palace. Palace gift.
Samanku. Hey! Mana Chirekwa. Have you told her you love her? Have you told her your mind?
Mama, does it matter whether I tell her that I will marry her? We, both of us, we know our plans already. Somebody that you, both of you, always danquet. What else do you need? Should I still need to tell her that I love her? Hey. Or I want to marry her? Mama, I don't need to ask her. Eh? All you have to be doing, both of you should be doing, go inside and be praying for my plans to work. So that I will marry a princess. Palace gift will be coming here. Money, palace money will be coming here. Everything will be coming to this palace. You see how many cars that are there? They will be giving us one. I have plans. Eh?
Biko, let me ask you. Do you know the kind of men that visit princess in the palace? Eh? You, what are you? Are you not just a mechanic? See, let me tell you. You should cut your clothes according to your size. Because you're my brother. That's what I'm telling you.
Me, what am I?
What are you?
Me, what am I? I am me.
You are me. You are a mechanic.
I am myself. Mama, you people should not be judging me by what I am. Judge me by the kind of cars I repair. Mama, I repair big cars. I am not that kind of mechanic. How many mechanics wear this kind of shoe? Mama, I repair big cars. Venza. Or quarter canesa. Homer Jeep. That's the kind of cars I repair. So judge me by that. Listen, don't worry. You people will see. You will see it.
See what?
Your eyes will open. By the time I marry Princess, Samankwe 2018, Samankwe 2019, Samankwe 2020.
Samankwe, what are we going to see?
When I marry the princess, Samankwe marries the princess.
Hey.
I will become the second prince.
With this your shoe.
Hey,
I see your shoe. You want to marry? No problem. Mama, sure you are here. How many events I have? No wahala. Mama. Mama, oh. Oh, Ruth. Oh.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Fine. Mama, you sent for me.
Yes, I did. I want you to help me again to call my daughter.
Okay. I hope all is well.
Yes, all is well, but not too well. Hope you still have her cell phone number, right?
Yes, Mom. Okay. Mama is drinking.
Hello? Hello, Nam. It's not Ruth, it's me. How are you? All is not well, but it's not something too bad. No, it's not something I will tell you on phone. You have to come home. Biko, ma'am, Biko. Try Yaram Biko. Before the end of next week, you are home. Oh. Okay, Mbano. Hope you are doing well. Mbano, ma'am. But stay blessed, no? Bye. Oh, good, ma'am. Thank you. Nah.
Life is better. Enjoy your life, oh. Life is more precious than silver and gold, oh. Life is better. Enjoy your life, oh. Life is more precious than silver and gold, oh. Some people suffer just to see their
No. Get the ones in the booth. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mother! Good to see you. Hooray! How are you? Come inside, let's talk.
Babe, you made the guy didn't have fun with you. I'm telling you. But honestly, if I had known that he was the prince of my land, I would have just given it to him free of charge. Hi! I fuck up.
Why? When he came back from London, I beg, he must bring British pounds.
What are you talking about? You obviously want to understand. I am telling you that this guy is the heir apparent to the throne of my land. And you're talking about British pounds. I am very, very privileged to have his number. And trust me, very soon, I would visit him and I will make sure that he likes me. And once he does, hey, your babes don't enter. Enjoyment door.
Okay, he's prince, but he couldn't dash you small money to hold when you pay for his food.
My sister, I'm not regretting it. Besides, before you make it big in life, you have to make 1 or 2 sacrifices. I take that to be one of the sacrifices I've made in my life. Leave it for me like that. Okay. That is not the issue at hand. What about the parole we talked about? How much are they dropping?
100k each.
100k. And we still here.
See me?
May they go now?
Sure.
Sure? 100k.
Let's go. I'll take care of you.
Hey! 100k.
Life is better, enjoy your life, oh. Life is more precious than silver and gold, oh. Life is better, enjoy your life, oh. Life is more precious than silver and gold, oh. Some people suffer just to save their money. Money is for life, life is not for money. Onyobola tabife, nkonye lili kojana. Life is better, enjoy your life, oh. Life is more precious than silver and gold, oh. Life is better, enjoy your life, oh.
What's going on here, Father?
We prepared all this for you.
Yes.
For your arrival.
Son.
We're excited.
Son, as a matter of fact, it's been a long time, and we are happy you're safely home. I really took out time to plan for this. In fact, the entire community would have been out here to welcome you. Elders, I just constrained it to just the cabinet members and the inner family. We're happy you're back.
Yes, you prepared all this food,
yes,
and hot drinks, not even malt or soft drink or beer.
No.
Wine and hot drink just for my arrival.
Yes.
Why do you waste money this way? Just tell me. Why do you all like squandering money? Look at the elders. Look at their hands. They have glasses. They couldn't even wait for the king to come. They're already enjoying themselves. Is that how you behave? Can we not celebrate without wasting money? Can we not? Is that how you behave?
We prepared this for your arrival to show that we are happy that you came back. It is not easy to see you here today with us. We're so happy to see you.
Mother, this cannot continue. Not while I'm here. Now that I am back, this will stop. Guards, hey, come. Pack all these things back into the...
What?
Back into the fridge and the food. My prince. Put them back in the freezer. I will come inspect it myself.
What? Prince, do you know what you are doing?
Oh no, right?
Yes.
You have a glass of wine belonging to this palace in your hand and you ask me what I think I'm doing? Right? What I am doing is to remind you all that I was never lost. I only went to the UK to study and I am back. If you waste this much resources just to celebrate my return, Only God knows what He will do if I were lost but found. I will not let it happen. Right? I won't. Now, take this. I said take this into the house. Once you're done with the ones you have in your hands, you drop it. 1 plate of food each, you eat and go. Pack it. Start with the expensive ones, come back for the cheaper ones later. That one. Where are those expensive ones? This. Come, hold it. Keep the cheap ones, take the expensive ones. Thank you. Hey, come, fast! Carry this cooler of food back into the kitchen. When you want to give them, you dish in a plate and you bring to each of them. They shouldn't see the number of meat in that cooler. Take it into the kitchen. Dish the food from the kitchen and give them like the plates. Take it inside.
Hey! Please call us Udele. Udele, even in the presence of the evil. Hey!
Who is here? Who is here? Oh, Mama Ego. Oh, welcome, Ma. Ogonna. Ma? How are you? Fine. How is your mother?
She's inside.
Ogonna, have you finished?
Yes, Mama. I'm done.
Ned, how are you?
Who is fine? Welcome.
Biko Ibem. I came to see you based on the misunderstanding last time. How could you not have allowed me to finish what I wanted to tell you?
Wizu, you have nothing to talk again. Nothing to tell me again. And I know you have nothing to tell me. And listen carefully. Wizu, I do not want to be involved anymore. I have told my husband. Should Igwe dies. Wizu, why won't I? Why? Hey! Now go to the palace. Go there. Do you know what? My husband told me that the ego will be having an injection of 6,000 naira every day. Hey, Wizu, how can you do this evil thing to him? Trying to keep quiet, shut your mouth and get inside now. Inside. You're still waiting for me. I say move. Get inside. Hey, Mwizu. You see my hand? I'm cleaning it from this end to this end. I am very, very busy. Sebapo.
I see. What an unfriendly friend.
Ned, you are so fast to betray me.
Hey! It is well.
Son, you shouldn't have done that. Can you tell us what is expensive about foods and drinks?
Dad, I won't allow that. You don't expect me to allow that extravagance. When I become king, I will not allow this wastage. No, 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 no. They all feed in their houses, don't they? You don't give them this kind of liberal mind and hand. No! Look at the number of cabinet members you have. Look at your guards. Look at your maids. And they all eat in this palace? No! No!
Faisal, what is wrong with you? This is a royal palace, you know it. So why are you doing this? Exactly.
It is a royal palace and not a palace of drinking and eating. This has to stop.
Faisal, Dad is rich. Besides, I see nothing wrong if he decides to make himself comfortable. We are not just ordinary people. We are royalty.
What's wrong if you decide to clean and sweep? What's wrong if we all decide to do the chores in this house? Would it make us any less royal? Would it? Why do you enjoy and why do you like wastage?
What? My own princess sweep the floor? Never! That will not happen.
This time it will happen. I am back.
Son, can you go upstairs and put off your clothes? We will continue talking about this later.
We just have to reason this. Understand that times are hard. People don't just open up their hands and throw stuff out to other people and have them feast on you. They are parasites. Father, these people are parasites. If you make yourself their host, they will suck you dry. Kumzums! 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 Parasites! Parasites! Kumzums! Kumzums! Kumzums!
Ichebim, can you imagine? What kind of survey was that? Come here, that small boy, insulting us. Hey God.
The funniest part of it is the way he looks at people. With that bottle across his face, he will now put fingers behind it and start to look down as if he's looking for
Like
ants. Like this, as if he's looking for ants.
Very insulting.
Honestly, I still don't believe it.
At all, despite his education and exposure.
Come, why are you people surprised? Why are you disappointed? Have you forgotten that he was like this before he traveled? You think London changes people? If you go to London today, they still drive, their cars, right-hand steering.
Yes.
And they still drive the left side of the road. So you think London will change him?
Listen. Before he left this country, his father wasn't this rich.
Yes.
Now that his father is rich for all of us to enjoy him, only for him to come back to show us that he's a conservative person. How about?
Imagine that. But cheers. Jokoye, Atani, let's go and get some because I'll save some drinks. That boy, that's what called Prince. Akachingo, Ojiaka.
Akagom.
Ojiaka.
Come. Akagom.
That guy and that boy will not make a good king, go.
How can he make a good king? How? Have you forgotten his grandfather? His grandfather was very, very stingy. And I think this boy is beginning to turn to his grandfather. If you recall, in the time of that man, we almost lost the throne to another village.
Oh!
Because of his stinginess.
Ichokoye! Ichokoye! Nemye!
Let's go.
The most painful part of it is that boy does not know that if he pays respect to elders, he's paving way to his own greatness.
Gosh!
But let me tell you, I, Atani,
will not let him do that.
At all.
Honestly, we will show him that we are the king makers.
Go on.
Let's go.
Let's go.
No.
Let's go for the beer.
I see. All in uniform. Okay. So how much are you paid monthly, each of you?
My prince, we are being paid 20,000 naira only.
20,000 naira per head?
Yes, my prince.
And what about you girls?
My prince, we are being paid 20,000 naira per month.
20,000 naira each. What exactly do you do for the palace besides running around and petty chores? Any other thing? And
How long have you been working here? You?
2 years, my prince.
I've worked for 3 years, my friend.
3 years?
Yes, my friend.
So for 3 years, you have earned 20,000 naira per month in this palace?
Yes, my friend.
And same goes with you?
Yes, my prince. Yes, my prince.
Goodness me. Who? Anyways, good to know. Quite impressive. But I'd like to let you know that there has to be some readjustments, because the work you do here, which hasn't exceeded running petty errands and chores around the palace, is not commensurate with the emolument accrued to each and every one of you. Therefore, some of you might have to be relieved of your duties. Except you will agree to earn each 8,000 naira per head monthly. This is not subject to discussion or negotiation. I just want to let you know that, so you go and ponder over it, and the next time we meet, you let me know what you have decided, and then we take it up from there. Am I understood?
Yes, my prince.
You may have a nice day. Go back to your duty post.
Anyị dabụ ọkpụkpụ na ọkpụkpụ ka bụ mma, ọ na-emezie ka o sikwu ike, ọ na-eme ike.
20,000 naira for 3 years per month. What is wrong with my father and my mother? What is wrong with you?
Hello, Gloria. What is keeping my clothes? Eh? Why you tell us like this? Oh, Mother, please let me call you back. No.
Mother, you won't believe this. Prince Feza is laying off some of the guards and maids.
What? No, you cannot be serious.
Mother, I am dead serious like a heart attack. He told some of them to leave the palace.
What has come over this boy? What is happening to him?
I mean, we didn't bargain for this at all.
So all these years we were waiting for him, this was what he planned to come and give us. No, this cannot happen.
Listen, what am I hearing?
What did you hear?
That you're laying off the guards and the maids. Why?
Isn't that the reason you and Dad asked me to come back home? You and Dad asked me to come back to come and be head of affairs of this palace, and that's exactly what I'm doing. We don't need all those services. We don't need to waste money on services that are not required in this palace. That is why I asked them to be laid off. You can't be wasting money like that, you and Dad. Before I left this country, we could barely feed like a royal household. But since Daddy sold that land to the government and got paid in millions and got connections also, you all have been living like God himself, and that has to stop.
You lie, Feza. You lie. This is Nigeria, not London. Besides, these people you're talking about, this palace is their source of livelihood.
So, can we not do those chores they do? Can you and I not sweep and clean? If we did that, would we stop becoming a prince and a princess? Look at what you're wearing. Do you know how much you're putting on? Well, I'll come back to that later.
Feza,
Mom?
before you left the shores of this country, I knew you as a very conservative, shrewd person. I will send you to London to get more education and become more liberal and a better person, but you came back worse. What is wrong with you?
Mom, I do not care whatever vocabulary you want to qualify me with. But this squandermania has to stop. Look at that. Who owns all these cars in the compound anyway? Do we have visitors?
This is mine. This is for Dad. This one is for Mom. And this is for the palace errands.
4 cars in this palace. For what? What do we do with 4 cars in this house, Mom? Now look at that. Is it because we don't pay tax on anything? If it were in the UK, every service you use, you pay for it. You pay tax on every single thing. So you would not be squandering money anyhow. That is it. No, look at this.
What does Urena need a car for anyways? We have to sell all these cars.
No. Please. Don't even start with me. Don't even go there. Feza, don't even go there. Please.
What do you need the car for? In the UK, even the Prime Minister takes a train to work. Everybody goes on foot or ride a bicycle or trek. It's good for fitness. What do you need an SUV for, Ure?
No car will be sold. Feza, we need to talk. In fact, we are removing your father out of it because of his health. Come inside, let's talk.
Inside now.
No? I'll find a buyer.
I'll
get a buyer.
Feza, inside. Feza, don't even start with me. Don't start with me. Don't start with me in this house. Carry your madness to someone else. My God. What's wrong with this boy? He's gone mad. What kind of brother is this one? Why did he even come back?
So I'm going to leave this palace. What kind of thing is this now? Why did the prince even come back? Nah, wow.
Just imagine, from 20,000 to ordinary 8,000 naira. 8,000!
But you all were there. You couldn't talk. You can't even protest. But you agreed to work with it. Okay now, let's work with it now.
How do you expect us to talk?
Now listen. No one is leaving this palace. Carry on with your usual activities. This shall be sorted out. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, my princess.
If she can fight this, I'll be very, very happy.
I know that Lolo is going to back her up with this. I miss how we used to be.
When he collected food and drinks from the elders, I knew our case would be worse.
Let's just go back to it.
Let's go.
After that dream, your father became so ill that he had to cancel the big party he had wanted to host for your sake.
Better. I mean, it's better that way. Simple calculation should have told you not to throw away money, waste money like that. Well, I have decided to reduce the salary of the 10 workers in this palace to 8,000 naira each.
What?
You are not serious, are you?
You heard me. If you can listen, sister, it will go a long way in helping us. They had a meeting with me and we negotiated, and I told them the offer, and I'm still expecting their response, but for now I decide to stand on that. 8,000 each. Whoever wants to stay, fine. Who doesn't want to stay is free to go. Simple arithmetic should have told us that we have saved 120,000 naira. Look at it, Mom. They used to be paid 20,000 naira each, 10 of them. And that's 200,000 naira going out of the coffers of this palace monthly. But with the new salary structure of 8,000 naira, all you have to spend a month is 80,000 naira. And we have 120,000 naira saved.
No, Feza. That is not a waste of money. That is a medium which your father uses to help his people. You cannot change your father's will while he is still alive.
Mom, money is not easy to come by. Look at how rich it seems father is now. How long do you think he can sustain paying that amount of money to all those people around here?
He isn't complaining.
Really?
Besides, the government is paying for it.
I see. Listen, y'all. We have to cut our coats according to our clothes and not according to our size. If we have to sustain this palace, we have to be very prudent. Very, very prudent. I need to go upstairs now, I'm freshen up.
So this is what you are going to be facing in this place. From now henceforth, never. No, no, no.
Nobody's leaving this palace. No one is leaving.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine that boy? Does he know where his father got that money from? That palace was not there. We all made it possible for the palace to be there. Ah!
Now, wow. But why is the prince behaving like this? Wait, I thought he went there to school.
How can I understand that? Listen, my dear. If you see the way he dressed, but if he dares us again, we will cook a yam he will not be able to finish. Ada, go and get my food.
Here! Papa, food quoi? Wait, you did not eat at the palace?
So all I have been saying here, your ears did not pick it.
But I heard you, but...
I said that the boy took the whole food, took them inside, leaving the one that is not even enough for 2 little children to eat. We all left in anger.
Yay! Papa, the queen and the king, nobody stopped him.
The king and the queen. That boy is above them. But if he dares me, I will deal with him.
I trust you, Papa. I trust you. Let me get you something to eat.
Dad, Mom has told me how this started. From what I've observed and from all indications, this is not a medical issue. There wouldn't be any point in us wasting money to go get drugs or probably taking you to a hospital unnecessarily. I think it's more spiritual than medical. In that case, I'll suggest we go for prayers, like look for a powerful man of God and have him pray over you to restore your health. But in any case, the doctor will be here tomorrow and then we'll talk about it.
Feza.
Yes, Mom?
That is not what I'm talking about. Allow things to go the way they are. The way you are going, you will cause us a lot of problem in this palace. Because
Mom, the reason you both wanted me to come home this soon is because you want me to come and oversee my father's wealth and the palace, and that is what I am doing. If you continue going this way, I bet the both of you will go broke in the next 20 years.
No, Feza. This is not London where you pay taxes for all the cars you buy. This is Nigeria, for crying out loud. We were once poor. But now that we are rich, allow us to savour it. Allow us to enjoy it. Whether royalty or not.
Son, I want you to take things easy. Okay?
Okay.
Before I fell sick, I had the plan that bring you home so that you take charge of my vast business empire, including this palace. But the way you're going, I foresee problems.
I do not foresee any problem, Daddy. The thing here is no rich man in this world ever sustained their wealth by being very, very extravagant. Things are not done that way. There's a legacy that must be kept. There's a procedure. You can't keep spending such huge amount of money on maidens and guards. It doesn't work that way. That's a waste of fund. The reason I came back here is to safeguard your wealth and your health and this throne. We can't keep spending that way. That is my point.
Yeah, you see, those people, it's a form of assistance. I mean, it's a form of helping out. Do you understand? And don't forget that those kids are also of this kingdom.
Yes, Daddy, I know that. And I think you feeding them 3 times a day and giving them a roof over their head is enough assistance. What more can you render a fellow human that you haven't done, Father?
Hey.
I proposed to pay them 8,000 naira each, and you wouldn't believe they all agreed.
They agreed?
Yes, that's the ones I decided to keep.
So why did you reduce their number?
Because I'm trying to cut down cost. We can't have all of them work at the same. What do they exactly do in this palace anyways, aside running petty errands? If they all want to stay, fine. But they have to agree to go on a 5,000 naira monthly salary, and then we don't have issues. But if they have to reduce, then we'll pay 8,000 naira.
Who is there? Please, on the generator.
Mom, let me go handle that myself.
You?
Yes. I want to be sure they are not siphoning our diesel.
Hey!
Oga, wait! What's happen now? That's what you did do. Wetin make you come out now? I say make I go inside and go clean myself. Now you carry your clothes come out. You don't pay for wetin you shop. You don't pay.
Can you just stop this? This is the hotel.
Where my money? Where my money?
You're really disgracing me. See?
You want disgrace? You know say this place na hotel. When you say make I dey raise my leg, raise am well. When you dey choke me hard. You know say na hotel. When you say make I open am well, you know say na hotel. Give me my money, Joe.
Calm down.
Give me my money.
I have some things in the car already. Let me get to the car, please. Just calm down.
See, you want make I show you madness?
Can we just go?
See, my name na Ego. Me, I like money where. Now make I do this business. Not be today back there for grand. You hear me so?
You're really.
You want choke me finish? Come out. Oga, give me my money. I go disgrace you. I go put you for internet. Oh.
Calm down. Let's go to the car.
Which
Let's
car?
Get down to the car, please.
I know where they go.
Please.
Relax. Woo! Shut me, come on! Don't train me, you don't know me. Not me today. Man, I can't see this useless idiot. So when do me finish, you don't want pay.
It's okay.
I'm going to punish you.
Let me give you your money.
I will carry you like this put for internet. Nothing they happen. You dey craze. My money. Ha! Something they worry for head. Ha! Unless I be sharp girl, won't take my money run away.
Sorry, my elders. The reason for this very brief meeting is to notify you that it has come to my knowledge that this palace squanders a lot of money paying you members of the cabinet.
My prince, how do you mean?
What I mean is that as the mouthpiece of the king, not as king, but as his spokesperson, his eyes and his legs at the moment, this palace cannot afford to waste such amount of money paying members of the cabinet each month. Therefore, I have decided to trim down the number of cabinet members.
What? That cannot be done. That cannot be done. Each and every one of us here represent every village. So, tell us, who and who will you discharge? Exactly. A finger cannot remove lice from the head.
Oh, really? That is how it works?
Oh, my prince. It's a pity you don't know how many villages that makes up this community. But please, my prince, with due respect, it can be done. I repeat, it can be done.
Well then, in that case, we'll go about it another way. I learn my father pays each one of you 25,000 naira a month.
Yes.
That has to be cut down.
What? Chere, Prince, you are going towards the wrong direction.
No. The question should be, why should each of you be paid for representing your own community? It is supposed to be a service to your people. Why should you be paid for that? That's the question. You... My elders, I'm sorry. I will be with you in a while. I have to attend to a very important issue at the moment.
I see. He's joking.
Elders.
No.
What are we saying?
You're welcome, Doctor.
Thank you. My queen told me you would love to have a word with me before I administer drugs to the king.
Yes, that is true. She told me what you said, and I discovered that the pain on his neck isn't actually the reason he's that uncomfortable, since you said the tumor is still in its early stages.
Yes, my prince. That is why he needs to be taking his injection for the next 28 days to suppress the tumor before the major operation.
Oh, I see. And how much will the injection cost?
I've already told her that each injection is 6,000 naira, and I have not included my daily allowance. If I add that to it, it becomes 15,000 naira.
6,000 for 28 days?
Yes.
This part, you didn't tell me this part of it.
Feza, please. Listen to the doctor first.
Okay, Mom. Thank you. You said 6,000 times 28 days. That is roughly 168,000. And if you add your allowance, it becomes 15,000. In which case, if we deduct that 6,000 from the total 15,000, your allowance per day becomes 9,000. Multiplied by 28 days, like you said, it amounts to 252,000. And I will take the 252,000 and add to the 168,000 and give you.
Free.
My prince, your brain is still hot.
Your own brain is still dull.
Excuse me.
How can you be this wicked? How?
Feza.
How much is the operation then, if we give him all that money, just for the pre-operation? How much would he be needing to operate on himself?
My prince, this is a royal home.
Therefore, you want to siphon us to death because it's a royal home.
I will have to come myself to treat the king. Fear my car. I will leave the hospital down here, my prince.
Do not worry about that. I will take care of that. What will happen is, I cannot give you 6,000 naira for any drug. I will give you 4,000 naira. Not to worry, I'll go look for a cheaper drug myself. Since it's not a major operation, so why are we bothering about buying drugs that will only suppress it till he's operated upon? We look for something cheaper, administer to him, it holds him until we're able to look for a cheap hospital. I learned some Nigerian hospitals have begun to do very good operations, so we don't need to fly him abroad. We get a cheap, just to take away tumor. have it done, and that is it.
Hey! Feza, what is wrong with you? What do you really care about? Have you gone nuts?
I have not gone nuts.
You only care about yourself. What we're talking about is your father's well-being.
Okay, Mom. Really? Are we together?
My queen is okay, don't worry. I'm not disputing his fact. He's the heir to the throne, so I have to go. But please, I would like to have the money for the administer to the king, please.
The one you administered already?
Yes.
Fine, I will forward it to you, but mind you, I won't be giving you 6,000 per injection. I'll give you 4,000.
That is 6,000.
No, I will not oblige you that.
Feza, what do you care about?
What I care about is to preserve our boss.
And you don't care about how your father gets well?
He will get well.
How? Like this?
My queen.
See, take the one he's giving to you. The remaining I will send to you.
Mom?
I will talk to the Igwe myself on account of this. Don't worry about it.
Mom, you're going to do what?
We make this money.
Thank you very much.
No, I will do the sending.
Oh, shut up.
I am the head of affairs in this
Which
palace.
affairs?
Like Mr. Goya, don't they get well?
They don't. Are you there to see the complications they have? After the roadside chemists, they went to treat themselves?
Oh my God.
Come and start arguing. Continue arguing with me.
I can't take it.
My elders, I'm sorry for that brief interruption. Elders! Sorry for that very brief interruption. Something came up that I needed to attend to. Your faces are not looking okay. What were we saying?
My prince, my name is Etiko, and I represent the people of Aboji.
Aboji here?
Yes. I don't think what you are saying will work in our case. Look, I know you are trying to be conservative, which is okay. But for us, the elders of the land, it will not work.
Ichiokoye, I am glad that you admit that you know I'm trying to be conservative, which means I don't have issues with any of you. I bear no grudge. You have not offended me, neither have I in any way offended any of you. All I am doing is in the interest of this community. And as such, I make bold to tell all of you that it is wrong to get paid for representing your own people. What?
My prince, what of those people in the federal, the state? Are we not the same with them?
Yes. They are being paid. Yes. My prince, that is the government. This is not the government. In government, they generate revenue with which they take care of those things. How much has any of you ever contributed to this palace? You don't generate any money, you only squander. I still well, in retrospect, I will compromise a little. In which case, I will decide to pay you allowances per month. And that will not exceed 3,000 naira.
What? It can't work. It won't work.
I didn't say this for us to bargain it. I am telling you the decision this palace has taken. It is left for you to accept it or resign your position. Go tell your constituency, which is your people, that you have resigned so they can send someone else to come represent them. How many of you have agreed to what we discussed now so I can document this agreement?
What has come over my son? What is this? Eh?
Mother, in all honesty,
something is definitely wrong with Brother Faisal. I mean, could you believe last night he told the guards to put just 2 liters of fuel in that big generator?
What?
He even made them to bend the generator over.
Chinenye. He did what? Hey!
Go! Yes! Let him go! What's all this nonsense?
Because what is it?
It's not those elders. I have told them that their salary has to stop.
What?
If anybody has to collect anything from this palace, maybe they will settle for 3,000 naira per person.
No, this boy has killed me. So where are they now?
What's my business with that? They are still there. They let them not go. But let them go! Let them go! Offer capital.
Oh no, we go. Don't go.
What do they think this palace is? A place they can come and take money as they like and go away? If we continue this way, we're in trouble. Let them go. Where are you going to? Okwakije waste to fuel motor. You know you don't know how to stay one place. That's your problem. Kije what for fuel now? Where is that the issue, eh? You like all of you can go mad. I don't care. But we have to do things right. I don't wake up, even that 3,000 they will not see it. Let's go. Let's go. It won't happen. No, don't.
Lolo.
Yes?
The love music has turned to a war song.
What?
We do not want to disturb the king because of his health. If your son, the prince, wants to do the work of the cabinet, let him continue.
Wow! What happened? Tell me what he told you. Tell me exactly what he said to you people.
Lolo.
Yes?
Peaceful is the reign of a king who has good cabinet members.
Exactly. Look, a little girl who does not understand the use of private part burst sand into it. What is it?
How could he ever contemplate scrapping the cabinet? A thing that has been in existence before him.
Even before his forefathers, for our fathers, even too. Can you imagine that, Lolo?
No. We've been able to make him understand that we all represent each village in this community. Only for him to open his mouth wide to tell us that he is reducing our monthly salary from 25,000 to 3,000 per month allowance.
Just imagine that. Imagine that, Lolo. Look, the ones of the maidens and the guards, he reduced from 20,000 to 8,000. But our own elders, all the way from 25 to 3. Edo! Ha! Please, we are sorry. Forgive my son. When the king wakes up, we'll find a way to talk to him. Please, we are sorry. My son is not the king yet, so he does not have the final say over this matter. Be good now. Oh no. Even if everybody's leaving us, are you leaving us as well? Stay with us.
Lolo, that is where you get it wrong. Where these elders you see here, where they stand, that is where I stand.
Don't leave us. Please. Talk to them, Biko. Don't leave us.
Lolo, better talk to him now. Prince cannot cure the madness that existed before him. I'm going.
Good morning, my friends.
Good morning. What are you doing with this quantity of rice?
My friends, I want to prepare it.
You want to prepare it for who?
For the whole palace.
Hey! So if I wasn't walking past and saw you with this, you would have carried this huge quantity of rice, pour it into a pot and boil it for everybody to eat. So you can have 2 plates each, right?
No, my prince.
Don't get me angry this morning. Queen Ania, are you amongst the maids that are supposed to leave the palace?
Yes, my prince.
No wonder. You want to have your own fair share of the rice before you leave, is that it?
No.
Will you give me that? Go and get the cup did you measure it, so I'll give you the quantity.
My prince, we don't have cup here.
You don't have cup? So with what did you measure this amount of rice you wanted to cook? Oh, you use a huge bowl to scoop it from the bag because you saw bags of rice in that store, right? Will you go and get me anything to cut down this quantity? Get an empty tin tomato or something, anything. Rice and you now, eh? Come and get out of here. Rice now, your. If you're unfair, look at how the rice you have been eating, concentrated on your waist. Hey!
Ishiokoye.
Yes.
What has come over that boy? Look, I think his brain has turned upside down. Yes. The Western education has changed him completely.
I'm surprised.
I mean, does he think he can scrap us?
He can't.
Eh?
Never.
How does he think his father or even himself can rule without a cabinet? Eh?
It's impossible. I say it's impossible. He saw that it can't work. Then he decides to cut down our monthly allowance.
Let him try it. Let him try, because I won't take it. I won't take it. If he dares it, I will summon my village people. No one represents us. You understand? They are budging. People will not have any representation. Then let's see how they will rule without us.
I will do the same to my own people of Ngene.
Well,
let's see. Does that boy know what we suffer? Did he know how we help his father to get back his land? If not us, the government will have taken that land just like that. After all, John, his father, was there in Cameroon, wandering about when he was young. Did that boy know any of his late father's land? But we have him build mansion. Is she okay? He must pay us that money, whether he likes it or not. He must pay us that money.
See, let me tell you one thing. I am happy because Ono's money is equally affected. You know
that's good.
That man, Ono would have supported them all.
Exactly.
He's very trickish. You understand? Thank God he's affected also.
I also am very happy.
Anyway, let's hear what the Igwe will say.
Exactly.
Eh? Let's go. Stupid boy.
Ego, this is a hotel, and I'm not happy about it.
Manager, I don't understand though. So what are you saying?
What I'm saying is that you have to check out. Our customer felt very bad. This is a classic hotel, and I don't want this to get to my boss. I will lose my job.
Oga Manager, I don't understand you. I honestly don't understand you. I mean, is this how you people behave here in Lagos? Is this? I already explained everything to you. What else do you want me to do?
I know. That's why I called down on your room fee.
So what exactly are you saying? Make your point. Let me understand.
You did not do well.
What do you mean I did not do well? Someone left with my money and I went after him to collect my money. What have I done wrong? Eh?
If you have any issue with your client, go inside the room and sort it out. Not coming outside to disgrace us.
It was not intentional and I made everything clear to you. So what exactly are you saying now? What is your point?
You have to check out. I don't want to lose my job. Please, and try this evening. Please.
Manager. Look at this manager. I don't understand. So I should not collect my money because I'm lodged in your hotel. Something is definitely wrong with your head. What nonsense. I can't start going to it. It's late already. I know if you go another hotel, I go begin to pay fresh money. What is wrong with this manager? What is wrong with him? I think I know what he wants. I'll just try and make him happy so he would let me be. I'm not going anywhere. Possessed man.
Son.
Yes, father.
I did not ask that you change the laws of this land. Not while I'm still alive and king. I merely asked you to take charge of some aspects, not to change everything. I am still king.
Father, I'm not changing the laws of the land, neither am I depriving anybody of anything. What I am doing is in the interest of everybody.
3,000. 3 miserly 1,000 naira. What do you think it will solve for these elders? I mean, you don't know how much these elders contribute to the running of this kingdom.
I wonder. Pesa Biko, cut down. Biko,
I don't get why both of you are telling me this. What do these elders even do for you, the king? What is their job? What is their job specification? What do they do for the community other than come here and sit for meetings and drink your palm wine and eat your bushmeat and go back to their homes? They should be given allowances and not placed on salary.
These elders mean a lot in this kingdom, yes. These elders deserve every wage, every kobo they are paid. They are the elders of this kingdom.
Okay then, fine, Daddy. I won't argue with you. If you insist, you give them wages, fine. I will just place it at 5,000 naira each. Do not say I didn't warn you when we eventually run into financial crisis. I hope, Father, you are able to sustain this.
Your Majesty, please remind him of the importance of elders in this land.
Don't you have work? Is being an elder a job? In other climes, elderly people go to work. They work and earn. But here, no, you won't.
Feza, leave him alone.
No, mother, don't tell me that. This is encouraging laxity and laziness. In other climes outside of this country, elderly people work and they earn allowances. Here they wear skirt and gown and come and sit in the palace and demand allowances.
It's okay. Your Highness, it's alright. It's alright. Please.
Let me get him water, please, Father.
How could the prince behave like that? Yesterday, he denied you people food and drinks. Today again.
That boy is mad. And if he did provoke the gods of the land, they will deal with him. I don't know what he calls himself. I don't know.
But Papa, can't the queen talk to him? Eh? Or is the Igwe no longer breathing?
That is their business. See that money? He will not cut it down. No cover will remove from our money. In fact, how we want Sam that you should no longer go to the palace.
Better. Nice point.
I repair not the car again full of charge. Equal that of the princess.
That was what we were telling him yesterday. And he said he loved the princess.
Love, Papa. Love. All this time we warn him when he comes back. I will warn him. Yeah, he just have to stop going to the palace. Just have to.
Papa, the prince should know that all of you represent each village in this community. Eh? Why is he acting like this?
That was what we made him to know. But instead, he started talking about monthly allowance.
Can you imagine?
Yes. Somebody should want that boy, you. He doesn't know me, somebody should want him.
Even Samankwe that is falling for the princess.
Somebody should want him. Can you imagine? It's not yet the king. I behave in this way. He becomes the king. All of us will die for him.
Me, I will not die.
Hey, no, just pray, that man.
Why will your brother be like that? Huh? Everybody is expecting him to be like your father.
I don't know. I really do not understand my brother. Now he wants to sell my car. Huh? That will never happen. It will never happen.
He wants to sell your car? What are you going to be using?
When you see him, you ask him. Ask him this same question. My brother says, why should a princess own a car?
Eh?
A princess! Do you know my brother has refused to put on the royal attires? He says it's expensive. I can bet my life he's trying to sell my clothes and that of my mother's.
I'll try you. Hey! Hey! You know, he's the heir apparent to the throne. And tradition has made him the head of affairs until he finally becomes the king.
Is that why he wants all of us to become like him? Well, my brother has been like this all his life, but he's become worse now. For someone who's lived in London for so many years, I thought he must have changed.
It's okay. So see what we are going to do, eh? When he talks about selling this car, call me. I will bring somebody, I will plant somebody that will come and buy it. Someone that will come and price the car. By the time he's basically price the car down, he will change his mind and he will tell you that he's not going to sell it again.
Samankwe! This is a very good plan.
I see they don't know.
You see why I like you?
Like me
You
again.
see why I like you?
Like me.
This is a very good plan. And,
Listen, see what we are going to do. If you have like 150,000, 200,000, just give it to me. When your brother wants to sell it, I will buy it. And when I buy the car, I will give it to you. Dash you the car. Then I will, if he asks, I will tell him that I dash you the car.
It's a very good plan, but
Go.
what if he sees me driving the car again?
He will not do anything again now. I will tell him how Samankwe Obuago will personally tell him, Prince, I gave this car to your sister as a token of my love because I want to marry her. This is what I'm telling him. He will not do anything. Just do it.
This is a very good plan, Samankwe.
Go.
You know what? Not to worry. I'm going to tell him that my boyfriend bought the car for me. You know I'm in love with someone else. But you're a genius.
Let me touch your tie.
Okay. Hey.
You are in love?
Yes, I'm in love with my boyfriend. Like, I'm going to tell him that my boyfriend bought the car. And then... Oh, Samankwe!
How could he stop the injection? And you didn't tell me.
Your Highness, I am sorry. I don't really understand our son anymore. But I have talked to the doctor. I want you to talk to our son yourself.
You want me to talk to him? You want me to die before you could do anything?
I'm sorry.
Okay. Dad, I went to get you some drugs. These drugs are cheaper and more effective than the ones the doctor prescribed. I made some inquiries and realized that we can save more by getting these. And if you take it like they said, in no time the pain around your neck will disappear.
Son, why did you stop my injection?
Oh, I had to stop it, Father, because I realized that doctor was a crook. He was bent on extorting from this palace and I wouldn't have him run us down. Those injections are not expensive elsewhere, but he was just administering those injections to you so he could get some more money from us, and I would not have him do that. There are cheaper, in fact, this drug is even cheaper than what he's administering to you. I realized he's a crook. All he wanted to do was to milk us dry, and I stopped it. I am suggesting that we tell the villagers to embark on a 3-day fasting and prayers for the king. I mean, that's why you are their king and they're your subjects. And I bet you after that exercise, you will see him get up from this bed like that. Dad.
Son.
Father.
Don't let me die.
Nothing will happen to you, Father. I assure you of that. Jehovah lives. And meanwhile, I came to ask when it would be convenient for you to bring those checkbooks so you can sign them.
What for?
What do you mean, what for mother? Why did you ask me to come back if not to oversee the affairs of the palace and know how to handle the finances? I came here because I want to put an eye on every single step they take as regards disbursing money here. That is why you asked me to come. So those checks, I'm going to supervise them and see how it goes. That is why I want to handle everything finance myself. If you don't want me to do that, I'll gladly let it go and go back to the UK.
No, please. My son, don't go.
Son.
Dad.
Take it easy. I would sign the checks.
Good. Good. Oh, have I done anything wrong? Did I go wrong in any way? All I am doing is in the interest of this family. So let us be cautious and know that when push comes to shove, when we lose everything we have, these people will be nowhere to be found. They will vacate us and they will leave us. Let us learn how to be prudent, to be frugal, to save, because we have a whole lot ahead of us. I'll still get married. I'll still raise children. I'll see them through school. You'll be taken care of in your old age. So why are we spending unnecessarily? Why?
How do you mean the prince asked you to cook this little quantity of food?
Your Highness, I tried to explain to the prince, but he wouldn't listen to me.
What is this? So who will eat this? This small thing. Who will eat and who will not eat?
My queen, I brought out one good quantity of rice to prepare, but he asked me to go and drop it and said I should prepare this little quantity of rice to cook.
What is this? Eh? I can't put my face about Nuna or Gilly. Eh?
Mother. Prince Faisal wants to sell my car.
What?
Yes, he asked me for my car key now. I will not let it happen.
What is this? Why is Faisal doing this?
Huh? I am going in there to tell Daddy about this. This is safe. Faisal should not start to be in this household. I'm ready for him. What is it?
Don't tell your father. Let me sort it. Let me sort it out.
How dare you?
Urema, I have seen people that are conservative, but Faisal's own is way out. In fact, his own is pure stinginess.
Mother, Faisal and I will fight if he dares it. Let him go ahead and sell my car. Hey! Oh. Okay. Anyway, I have a plan.
What are you planning to do? Your father is sick. You people should pray and believe God that he will get well soon. And not to begin to fight yourselves.
Your Highness.
What is keeping the food? I am hungry. The Igwe is hungry. He can't even take his medication because he has not eaten.
My queen, it's the prince. He said he's going to share the rice by himself.
Hey!
What did you say? He said he will share the food by himself.
Faisal will share the food by himself?
Yes, my queen.
When I'm still here. Let's go. Let me stand there and watch you serve the food. If the food does not get to him, let him go and sleep like that. Let him go and sleep hungry.
My own is I should not even touch my cow. Hey! 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 My own is that you should not sell my cow.
Anyị ṅụba mmiri na-edozi arụ, ọ na-asacha ọbara, ọsị anyị ata n'anụ, anyị ga-abụ ọkpụkpụ na ọkpụkpụ kapụ mma, ọ na-eme eze ka o sikwu ike, ọ na-eme iko,
My people listen, oh! The prince has brought a notice that there will be a fasting and prayer program for the Igwe to recover quick. The 3-day fasting and praying program will last for 3 days, from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. On no account should anybody eat in this village, else you'll be punished. Please, pass the message across. On no account should anybody eat in this village, else you'll be punished. Please pass the message across.
Did you hear that?
I heard though.
Or is it from my ears?
It's not from our ears. How? Does it mean the prince is born again?
Born again. I heard he's very stingy. That ever since he came back, they've been a very big problem at the palace.
Hey, but why will he be the problem? He has been in London schooling.
I don't know.
Why will he be the problem?
You heard what he said. Don't eat, oh. You go.
I can commit that I'll be going to the farm. When I get back, I'll eat, oh. I can cook in a cup. In a cup story. No, I get million Alichi.
Ona sacha ọbara osi anya ata n'anụ anyị tabụ ọkpụkpụ na ọkpụkpụ ka bụ mma ọ na-emeze ka o sikwu ike ọ na-eme iko ọ na-eme iko iko na ike egbukwa ya ọ na-eme iko ọ na-eme iko ọbara eze na-eme iko iko na ike egbukwa ya ọ na-eme iko ọ na-eme iko
I knew that out here somewhere I must find somebody squandering palace resources. Who gave you this quantity of food you are devouring? Am I not talking to you?
My friends, they just shared food and they called us to come and take our own.
Who shared?
It's not my place. That's my place.
Did I not tell her I would be the one to share food myself in this palace? And why did she give you this mountain of food? That is why you don't want to leave this palace, eh? Is that it? How many meat are there in that?
It's 1 meat.
1 meat, are you sure?
Yes, sir.
What about this tiny thing?
No, it's not meat. It's not meat.
That one is crayfish.
Crayfish?
That's my place.
How can crayfish be this big?
I don't know. I don't know where they brought this one from.
Anyway, eat as much as you can today and lock up your stomach. Because tomorrow there is fasting in this palace. We have to intercede and seek the face of God against people who think evil of us. Okay? I had a premonition that someone is thinking bad about this palace. So everybody, in fact, don't worry. I'll lock the kitchen myself. Get out.
Reza?
Mom?
You have to use this car since you have put up the orders for sale. This is the only one left, so you...
Mom, I am not so keen about driving myself there. I mean, fueling this car all the way to Benin, then to Port Harcourt, I think will be more expensive than taking a public transport. I don't know why you people like wasting money around here.
This is not a waste of money. This is for your safety and comfort. Oh, in fact, all I will say is go well.
Never.
Leave me alone. What is it? I don't know why later me you came back as a prince. You should have come as a pauper. Stingy the other way, stingy here now. Mr. Stingy.
Give me the keys.